Instant autumn, feels like. Harrow, Jonathan.
Happy birthday to you, Nick.
Thanks a lot, Jonathan.
I had no idea before, because I'm having a stressful time nowadays. I had no idea today was your birthday.
You're having a what put on?
Stressful time.
You're having a what?
Stressful time.
Oh, stressful. You're having a stressful time, yes. So why is that then?
I had no idea that today was your birthday, and you're so dedicated. You are presenting your birthday, so best wishes.
No, not today. This week. This week has been my birthday. It's my birthday week.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday.
Yeah, thanks.
You know, the Ranjit was talking about kabaddi as a sport.
Yeah, what is that?
Because I'm from Kolkata. You know, the Calcutta, I just knocked something over. The Calcutta, no offense, where the British were based and were looting India from.
Right. What did you just knock over?
I knocked over some hand gel and a bottle of orange juice.
Hand gel and a bottle of orange juice. What, you making a cocktail?
No. But I went to the Afghan restaurant today, and I'm so stressed I walked out with a glass.
You went to an Afghan restaurant?
Yeah. There were no white people in the customers.
Right.
And I'm so stressed.
Is that about... that stressed you out? Because there were no white people?
No, not that.
Right,
I'm not white. I'm saying I walked out with a glass.
Mm-hmm.
But
why... Hang on a minute. Why did you walk out with a glass?
Because I have high stress levels. I'll tell you in a second.
I'm not sure that is a defence in a court of law.
No, because I was walking midway and I was drinking from the glass, and I thought I have to return it because I can't have the Afghan bread because of my bowels. That's true.
What is it about Afghan bread that upsets your bowels so?
Now, any bread. I'm the glutton and wheat intolerant.
Right.
You know, so when I was in India, I couldn't get anything that was gluten-free, wheat-free.
Mm-hmm.
But the point is this, with the Kolkata where I'm from, the kabaddi was a big sport, and it is basically two groups of men, and you have to chant. You don't know what British Bulldog is.
No.
The kiddies play it in the school playground. You have to, it's essentially the same thing, and essentially, if I'm playing it with you,
yeah,
or say you, me, Nick Ferrari, and James O'Brien,
right,
and the three of you are chasing me, and I have to do in one breath, and this is absolutely true. You are in one breath. In one breath, you have to do.
Wait a minute, is that your neighbour banging on the door, banging on the wall again?
Again, yeah.
Yeah, right.
In one.
Do you spend all day long in your place just shouting? Because it seems like he has like a trigger finger as far as trigger finger's not the right phrase at all. But I've eaten a lot of glass today, Jonathan. And I'm not thinking straight. Your neighbour appears to be on the edge of fury with you at all times.
I'm spending more time in the house because I'll tell you about kabaddi in a second, but I'm spending more time in the house because of my work situation. My financial streams are running out, and yes. I'm getting very stressed. I'm having to think about selling my BMW. No, I'm being serious. It's
right. Well, that's very, very stressful thing to consider. Yeah, you've had to sack one of your two cleaners, and now you're thinking about selling your BMW.
No, I'm on cleaner number 4. He's an old Englishman, and he did not show up.
He didn't show up? The old Englishman didn't show up to clean your place?
Because I tell you, I voted Brexit, and now all the Europeans have gone, and it's just English people. No offence, I'm not a racist.
But
they don't show up. They don't show up, So,
no.
But the kabaddi is in one point. In one breath. So if I'm playing with you, Nick Ferrari and James O'Brien, you're all on one team, and you have to, and I in one breath have to say, kabaddi, 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 like this.
Mm-hmm. What's the point of doing that?
No, that's the sport. It's like you can search for it on the YouTube. They used to show it on the Channel 4 in the 90s.
That doesn't sound like a game to me. That's I don't know. It sounds like you're having a fit.
But you asked me about it.
Well, that is true. It is my fault. Yeah.
Can I quickly mention something about this the situation now? I mean,
well, you better be quick because your neighbour's going to start banging on the wall again.
No, just very quickly. So my financial situation is crumbling now. And I just think, we don't have free speech in the UK. For example, this women's football, you are correct. Nobody gives a damn about it.
Well, I don't think I put it quite like that. A lot of people do care about it. It's just that not me personally. I'm not remotely interested in the Rugby World Cup either. But that doesn't make me a Nazi.
The Women's Rugby World Cup also not interested.
No, I'm not saying the Women's Rugby World Cup, if indeed there is such a thing. I'm saying the Rugby World Cup, the Men's Rugby World Cup. Don't care.
No, but listen to me. The point is...
I am listening to you.
They've kicked me out of my office, the rent space that I used to rent, and it's been very stressful. And each radio station or television I switch on, it's always the feminism, and this is not a sexist thing. But it's every radio channel, every television station. Let's empower the women. Now, let's stop being wokey and teach our kiddies to do something other than the twerking, vaping, and promiscuity. Because I'm being serious, because... The way my finances are going, Nick, I'm genuinely thinking, how will I get to the end of the year without going to Kolkata? And I'll probably have to become a prostitute.
Okay, well, I wish you the best of luck with that, Jonathan. What are you thinking of charging?
A homeless man once said to me, he said...
Okay, you know what? Whatever you're about to say is probably something that I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear what a homeless man said to you in relation to the subject of selling yourself for sex. Pretty sure I don't want to hear that. But I do wish you all the best in your new endeavour, Jonathan. Can you believe this programme?
No.
0345. By the way, he is right about one thing. They should definitely stop the wokey cokey.
Okie dokie.
And stop the kids learning the twerking and all of that. That is a good idea. Well, who knows what might happen in the last hour of this programme. Least of all. Anybody got a cure for having swallowed glass? I suppose the cure is don't be so stupid as to swallow a bit of glass in the first place. But it seems like it's trying to make its escape. 0345 6060 973. Friday, Saturday, Sunday night at 10. Nick Abbot, LBC.